Well, at Rosehill Gardens today, Golden Eagle Day, and my next guest was one of the star attractions. Tonight is looking at all the stars under the stars here at Club Menangle. My special guest is champion jockey Tom Berry. Well, Tom, it's great to catch up with you here at Club Menangle on this big night. Rosehill Gardens, you're one of the star attractions with 2 winners.
Yeah, no, it was a great day. Obviously, Waterford's one of our rising stars, and really looking forward to seeing him over the autumn. And Power King, he's really offered a lot in the past but hasn't delivered. So really good to get a win on him today as well for Team Hawks.
With Waterford, Tom, is that his best racing pattern, back in the field, being allowed to cuddle him and then steaming home?
I think it is at the moment, only because he's still a bit raw and he's a little bit aggressive. So hopefully next preparation he comes back a bit more relaxed, and it'd be nice if you could settle 3 or 4 lengths closer. You'd hate to think what he could do to a field. So he's still learning what it's all about, but his next prep will be his 3rd prep here in Australia, so he should be hopefully fully acclimatised.
Tom, what a great period of thoroughbred racing we've had in recent weeks here in Sydney. The Everest into the Golden Eagle, the carnivals just keep getting bigger and better.
Yeah, well, we've got the best in the business. Peter V'landys looking after us there. What he's done for racing over the last 10 or 15 years has been quite incredible, and to be a part of it, it's jockeys and trainers where sort of weren't really household names sort of going back 10 years ago, but there's a lot of people are starting to notice a bit more about us and what we're about and what we do. So it's great to see that racing's at the forefront here in New South Wales, and it's only going to get bigger.
That was like sharing the jockeys room today with the legendary Frankie Dettori.
Yeah, no, it was great. I'm good friends with Frankie. I've ridden with him quite a bit over the years, especially in Melbourne for the Cups and that. So, he's a great character. He's full of life, and there was a lot of people that were excited to see him there today. So it was really good to see him again.
It's a bit of a pity we just haven't seen the best of him, that he can be greeting the judge.
Yeah, no, it's tougher when you come here in Sydney, and same in Melbourne. It's very different to riding overseas, and and they're riding European horses most of the time that are coming over here for the first time. So they've got horses here that are having their first trip away from home, and you got Frankie who was riding in Sydney for the first time. So it's not easy, but he handled himself really well. He didn't get any results, but he had a great day nevertheless.
Tommy, is that difference put down to the fact that we race a lot closer here than what they do overseas?
Yeah, a lot tighter, big fields and smaller tracks. Like he said today, Frankie, that Rosehill is one of the smallest tracks he's ridden on. Well, it's quite a big track for us when you consider Canterbury and Wyong and places like that. So it is very different for them, but that's why they're the best. They're able to, he travels and rides in, I think, 10 different countries a year. So he's no stranger of getting on a plane, but hopefully he has a bit more luck on the big dance day on Tuesday, Melbourne Cup Day.
And you've got a very important date with Destiny on Tuesday.
Yeah, New Merrim in the Melbourne Cup. He was good in the Caulfield Cup, running 5th, only beaten probably 3/4 of a length. But I saw he drew 7 today, which is an important barrier for him. So it will probably ride him a little bit quieter in the Melbourne Cup, help him run the trip out. But I think he's a top 6, top 7 chance. So really looking forward to partnering him on Tuesday.
A lot of the form we have at the moment, Tom, centres around wet tracks. Very misleading, or do we just put that aside and forget about it?
Yeah, well, I think we're meant to get a wet track on Tuesday. So I think it was a heavy soft 7 there today, and they still think it's going to be a soft 7, maybe even a heavy 8 on Tuesday. But he's very adaptable. He won on a good 3 track when he won the $2 million race in Queensland, and he's obviously performed well on wet tracks. So I just needed a good barrier for him to be confident, and whatever the track will be, he'll adapt to that quite nicely.
You're out here tonight supporting your good mate Brad Hewitt, and Brad enjoyed success with Captain's Knock Part, as far as the manager is concerned, by Jared Kroger.
Yeah, well, I'm good friends with Brad and Jared, and when they said they got a horse in a Group 1 tonight, and it's a good chance, I thought I'd come out. Unfortunately, Jared's crook at home with the kids, so he wasn't able to make it out here today. It's his 2nd Group 1 winner, and he hasn't made it there for both of them. So feel a bit for him at the moment, but glad to get here with the boys. And Brad's a great guy. He deserves all the success he can get. And it was a great night out here at Menangle. I'm looking forward to coming back again. Of
course, you're in the ownership of a couple of trotters as well.
Yeah, we had one injure itself the other day, take a hike. Unfortunately, it hurt itself. But no, look, I've got a few trotters here and in Western Australia with Michael Grantham and the Brennans. So no stranger to that, and got a couple of greyhounds as well. So spread over all 3 codes.
What about the rugby league?
Go for the Raiders, obviously. But they had a bit of a frustrating season last season, but they've bought some good players, and looking forward to them hopefully having a good season next year.
Yeah, I'm certainly hopeful that Jared can get back on the track. If anyone does,
the boys here actually, Sammy Williams. There he is.
Well, we might just get Sam over here.
Yeah, Sammy, come say hello. He's a part owner in the horse that won the Group 1 actually. So come say hello.
He's going.
Sam Williams, congratulations on the win today. One of the Raiders star players.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, obviously, Joe Croker, the poor fellow, he got crook today and couldn't make it. He's the heart and soul of this syndicate, and to win it with this our triple play syndicate is very exciting. We're very lucky to have a good bunch of owners, and Huey's done a massive job, so very exciting.
Sam, sounds like you've been at Rosehill Gardens cheering home all the winners Tommy Berry's been riding.
Yeah, funny story that. I was out there about 10 o'clock this morning having a yarn to him, and he tipped a couple into us today, and then he come out, and just a great family show tonight. It's been a great day.
As far as Joe is concerned, he must have walked under a ladder with a black cat. The last couple of seasons on the field, and now, as he said, he couldn't be out here to see Captain Doc win.
Yeah, and as I said, like, he's the heart and soul of this syndicate. There's a lot of his family members and mates, and to be able to come out here and be able to celebrate this win. But the poor fella's sitting at home, and he's not 100. But yeah, look, he'll be all right. There's hopefully some good times to come, and he backed a couple of Tommy's winners and backed our horse, and he'll be happy enough.
And what about the Raiders for next season?
They're going all right. Yeah, I think they'll be good. I'd love to see Toots get himself going again. He's I've mentioned it a couple of times, but when you speak about players who are heart and soul, he is the Canberra Raiders, and I love the bloke so much. So let's just hope he gets himself going again and lead this club to a good season next year.
Sam, you're a wonderful team to watch. Good luck with the Canberra Raiders. Good luck with the Trotters, and Tommy, all the very best, sir. Thanks very much for joining us and giving us your time, and good luck in the Melbourne Cup.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.